My friends, I don't make judgments. I'm not here to tell you how to live. But I'll tell you this. If you eat fresh salmon, you're less than a man. That's right. Get it out of the can. Deep sea, wild Alaska pink salmon. Do your whole gastrointestinal system a favor and load it with sodium. Then you're tough. Then you're a real man. Then you're ready to die of natural causes at the age of 35. That's manly. Pink salmon, deep sea, wild Alaska. Mmm. Pine Tar Baseball, great teams of the 20th century set. Action is here for you today, and I'm very excited about the matchup we've got for you. This is one of the exciting matchups of this whole 22-game set. What is the matchup? Well, I'll tell you. We're at Ebbets Field, my friends, with two of the greatest teams in National League history. It's the 1995 Atlanta Braves with that amazing pitching staff, and the 1955 Brooklyn Dodgers with all that power. Let's put them in Ebbets Field and see what happens. Let's see if Greg Maddux is so tough then. Huh? All right, let's get to the starting lineups. If you want these sets, berglund.kurt@yahoo.com, $12.99 for the PDF, $45.99 for the card set. I'm shipping them out every day. The cards are here from the printer and they are ready to ship. And they're ready for your tabletop. Let's get this game going. For the visiting 1995 Atlanta Braves, the lineup looks like this. It's Marquise Grissom in center field, leading off. Jeff Blauser batting second at shortstop. Chipper Jones batting third at third base. Fred McGriff batting fourth at first base. Excuse me. Dave Justice batting fifth in right field. Ryan Klesko batting sixth in left field. Mark Lemke batting seventh at second base. Charlie O'Brien, Greg Maddux's personal catcher, batting eighth and doing the catching. And on the mound, it's the man himself, Greg Maddux, an A-plus pitcher on the road. No strikeout or walk modifiers. He can give you 7. He can keep going if he's doing well. For the homestanding Brooklyn Dodgers of 1955 vintage, Jim Gilliam leads off at second base. Pee Wee Reese bats second at shortstop. Duke Snyder bats third in center field. Jackie Robinson bats fourth at third base. Gil Hodges bats fifth at first base. Roy Campanella bats sixth and does the catching. Carl Furillo bats seventh and plays right field. And Sandy Ambrose bats eighth and plays left field. On the mound, it's Don Newcombe, A-plus at home. No strikeout or walk modifiers for him either. And 7 innings is his target. We are ready to go with this one in Ebbets Field. Very exciting. 2 of the best National League teams ever from the new Pine Tar Baseball set. Ready to roll. Here we go. Marquise Grissom steps in against Don Newcombe. And the pitch. And that's drilled. Newcombe gives up a hit to left field down the line. It's Ambrose. Got to go chase it down in the corner. Marquise Grissom on with a double to lead off the ball game. Nobody out, and it's Jeff Blauser coming to the plate. Down year, injury-filled year for Blauser. 211 in 95. The pitch. This is grounded to shortstop, but it's a range check. Get to the kitchen. It's a range check. Pee Wee Reese is negative, and that ball is going to get through for a base hit. And Grissom will stop at third. So it's Braves at the corners with nobody out for Chipper Jones, 265 for him. Dodger infield is going to play it double played up. The pitch from Newcombe. This is to right. Furillo's under it. He's going to make the catch. Grissom is tagging. He's going to challenge the arm. Here he goes. And no, he bluffs a move and retreats to third base. So 1 out now, and it's McGriff. Fred McGriff. Some people think Hall of Famer. What do you think? McGriff up. Dodger infield at double played up. The pitch is a comebacker. Range check. Base hit off Newcombe's glove. And that's going to score Grissom from third. It's 1-0 Braves as Blauser runs down to second. 2 on now and 1 out with a 1-0 Braves lead in the top of the first. Justice stands in. Pitch to David. This is to right. Furillo's under this one. Blauser's going to stay put, and there's 2 down. Now it's Klesko. Not much with the glove, but he could hit the pitch to right. And Furillo's going to be under this one, and that's going to retire the Braves. But they score 1 on 3 hits. Release the hounds! And leave 2. We've played a half an inning. It's 1-0 95 Braves. Greg Maddux strolling out to take the mound in the bottom of the first. He'll face Gilliam, Reese, and Snyder, the historic Dodger lineup. Junior, 249 and 55. The pitch. Comebacker, glove by Maddux. He's going to flip to McGriff. And there's 1 down. Now it's Reese. Pee-wee, 282. The pitch. Grounded to Blauser. He's got it and fires to McGriff. There's 2 down. And now it's the Duke, the left-handed stick in this lineup. Unless you count Sandy Ambrose, and I don't think anybody does. The pitch. Grounded to Chipper Jones. He's got it and fires to McGriff, and it's a 1-2-3 first inning for Maddux. We've played 1 in Ebbets Field. It's 1-0. If you like this game, if you like these cards, berglund.kurt@yahoo.com. That's my PayPal. $12.99 for the PDF, $45.99 for the cards. Let me know if you need the game. You can have that for free. If you want the 86 Red Sox, you can have them for free too. We got free stuff all over the place. Let me know what you need. Top of the second, bottom third of the Braves order coming. It's Lemke, O'Brien, and Maddux. The pitch to Mark is looped to left field, and it's going to drop in front of Ambrose. Base hit. Now it's O'Brien with Maddux on deck. Braves not finding Newcombe especially difficult so far. Pitch to Charlie. Hey, struck him out, and that's Newcombe's first strikeout of the ball game. 1 gone, and now it's Maddux, who can do a bunch of things with the bat, including lay down a bunt. We'll see what he does. Newcombe to the belt. Looks at Lemke at first. The pitch home. Maddux squares to bunt. Maddux gets it down. And it's gloved by Hodges. He flips to Gilliam, and that moves Lemke up to second base. 2 gone now, and it's Grissom coming to the plate. Marquise, 258. Leadoff man with a 317 on base average. Makes my skin crawl a little bit, but we're doing it. because these are the as-played lineups, and what happens when you don't use the as-played lineups? Heads explode all over this great land of ours. Grissom is grounded to Reese. And Pee-wee's going to make the play for out number 3. So that retires the side. 1.5 in the books. And it's 1-0 Braves. Dodgers going to send up Robinson, Hodges, and Campanella in the bottom of the second. The pitch to Jackie. There's a base hit. Robinson's on with a base hit right up the middle. Marquise Grissom gloves it and tosses it back in, but Robinson's aboard. And now it's Hodges. Braves infield at double play depth. Maddux has thrown more than a few double play grounders in his day. The pitch. And Hodges with a base hit to right field going the other way that you have to do against Maddux. Robinson stops at second. Justice throws it in. 2 on now and nobody out for Campanella. We're in Tiny Ebbets Field. Let's see how Maddux negotiates this jam. Nobody out. The pitch to Roy. That's ball 2. Ball 2. Campanella's ahead in the count. The pitch. To center. High but not deep. Grissom under it. And he's going to make the catch for out number 1 in the bottom of the second. It's Furillo coming up now. Carl, another big year. 314. 314 in 1955. The pitch. Comebacker. Gloved by Maddux. He goes to Blauser at second for 1. The relay to first, not in time. Robinson goes to third base. Hodges is retired on the 1-6 fielder's choice. Furillo is safe at first. First and third, 2 outs for Ambrose. Newcombe on deck. Good hitting pitcher. The pitch by Maddux is ball 2. Ball 2 for Greg. Pitch to Sandy. Hit to center. Here comes Grissom. He gets there for out number 3. We've played 2 in this classic game between 2 historically great National League teams. And it's the 95 Braves 1, the 55 Dodgers nothing. Blauser, Jones, and McGriff coming up in the third against Newcombe for the Braves. The pitch to Blauser. Hey, strikes him out. That's number 3. Jones coming up. Pitch to Chipper. Base hit left field in front of Ambrose. Jones is aboard with 1 out. McGriff coming to the plate. Ooh, he likes that right field. Short fence. Newcombe to the belt. The pitch to Fred McGriff. Ground ball, Jackie Robinson goes to Gilliam for 1. The relay to Hodges is not in time. McGriff beats the rap at first. It's a fielder's choice for him. And 2 outs now for Justice. Newcombe needs 1 more out to get out of the third. The pitch to Dave Justice. Hit to center, high but not deep. Snyder under it, and he will make the catch. And that's 3 outs in the top of the third. So we go to the bottom of the third with the Braves leading 1-0. Maddux doing what he's got to do. In this inning, he's got the number 9 hitter. That's Don Newcombe. And his card here, I put this information on for you because I knew you'd find this fascinating. Newcombe, 21 times in 1955 used as a pinch hitter. So he could swing the bat. Maddux winds and delivers. Hey, struck him out. That's Maddux's first strikeout of the evening. Now it's Gilliam. 0 for 1 for Junior. The pitch. Hey, struck him out. That's two strikeouts for Maddux. And now it's Reese with nobody on and 2 outs. Pee-wee's 0 for 1. The pitch. That's drilled by Reese. Inside. That's going to split. That's going to split Grissom and Klesko and get all the way to the wall. Pee-wee's got himself a 2-out double with Snyder coming up. Tempting to walk him here, but they're not gonna. Snyder's 0 for 1. Pitch. Ball 2. Snyder's ahead. 2 balls, no strikes. He's 0 for 1 in the game. The pitch. Ground ball, gloved by Blauser. He fires to McGriff, and that retires the Dodgers in the 3rd. We've played 3. 1-0 Braves, who defeated the Cleveland Indians in 6 in 1995 to win their World Series championship. The Dodgers, of course, defeated the Yankees in 7 in 55. Klesko, Lemke, and O'Brien. Pitch. High but not deep to center. This is another one for Snyder. He's got it for out number 1. Newcombe, after a rough first inning, is doing well. He's retired, 6 of his last 7. The pitch. Ground ball first, gloved by Hodges. He's going to take it himself. That's 2 gone, and now it's O'Brien. Charlie is 0 for 1. The pitch. Drilled to center. Snyder on the run. Range check. Get to the kitchen. Duke's got it. That's 3 outs. 5 in a row retired for Newcombe. It's a 1-2-3 4th. And after 3.5, it's 1-0 Braves. 1-0 Braves in this battle of National League Titans of historic proportions. Robinson, Hodges, and Campanella coming to the plate in the bottom of the 4th. Maddux winds and delivers to Jackie Robinson. The pitch. Hit to center. Grissom on the run. Grissom on the run. Grissom makes the catch. 1 down. Now it's Hodges. Gill singled in the 2nd. Pitch to Maddux. From Maddux. Grounded to 3rd. Chipper Jones. Range check. Get to the kitchen. It's a range check. Chipper's got it. Gloves it. Throws to 1st. Gets his man Hodges. And there's 2 gone. Chipper Jones passes the range check. Now it's Campanella. With 2 outs and nobody on. Roy's 0 for 1. The pitch. Ground ball, Blauser. He's got it and fires to McGriff. That retires the Dodgers in the 4th. We've played 4 complete. It's 1-0 at Ebbets Field. Bravos. Newcombe back out to start the 5th inning of work. And it's going to be Maddux and then the top of the order with Grissom and then Blauser coming up for the Braves. Maddux bunted in the 2nd. The pitch is a strike 3 call. That's number 4 for Newcombe. And 6 in a row retired. Now it's Grissom, top of the order. Marquise, the pitch. left center, base hit, drops in front of Snyder. That breaks Newcombe's string of 6 in a row retired. First hit for the Braves since the 3rd inning. And Grissom's 2nd hit of the ball game. He is on, and he is a threat to run. Roy Campanella's arm is a -6. Grissom's speed is a 75, so that knocks him down to a 69. Blauser is up. He's 1 for 2. Newcombe to the belt, checks Grissom at first. The pitch home, and there goes Marquise. The throw down from Campanella to Gilliam, not in time. Grissom is safe at second on the stolen base. Blauser is behind in the count, 0-1. 1 out, Grissom in scoring position. Newcombe in a jam now. The pitch home. Center field, range check for Snyder. Duke's on the run. Duke makes the catch. 2 gone. And now it's Jones coming up. Newcombe close to getting out of this thing. Chipper's 1 for 2. The pitch to the switch hitter. That's a base hit left field. Drops in front of Ambrose. Here comes Grissom around third. We gotta check Sandy's arm. His arm is average. Grissom is getting waved around third. 0-10. He's going to get shot down at the plate. Here comes Amorose's throw. And he's in there. Chipper Jones drives in Grissom with a 2-out single, and it's 2-0 Braves. 2-0 Atlanta. Here comes McGriff. Little small ball gets the Braves a run. Newcombe to the belt, checks Jones at first. The pitch home to McGriff. Hey, struck him out, strikeout. Number 5 for Newcombe, but the Braves score a run on 2 hits. They leave 1. And after 4.5, we're halfway through this one. It's the Braves 2, the Dodgers nothing. They have done nothing successfully with Greg Maddux so far. The big bats of the Bums have been silenced. Bottom third of the order in the bottom of the 5th, it's Ferrillo, Ambrose, and Newcombe. This is the Great Teams of the 20th Century set for Pine Tar Baseball. Email me at berglund.kurt@yahoo.com. PayPal address right there as well. $12.99 gets you the PDF. $45.99 gets me to mail you the cards. And you can have this set on your tabletop. Ferrillo up there. He is 0 for 1. The pitch from Maddux. Grounded to Lemke. Lemmer's got it and flips to McGriff. There's 1 gone. That's 5 in a row retired by Maddux. Ambrose with 1 out and nobody on. The pitch. Error check. Error check. First of the game for that. And let's see where this goes. 91 is center field. Grissom on the run. The error number is a 6. Is Marquise going to make that play? Yes, he is. It's more than a 3. And Marquise gets there and makes the play. 2 down. Now it's Newcombe. Good hitter. Staying in the game. 0 for 1. Struck out in the 3rd. Pitch from Maddux. Grounded to Lemke. Mark's got it. Throws to McGriff. Retires the side. 7 in a row retired from Maddux. We've played 5 complete. It's 2-0 Braves. Go to the top of the 6th. Dave Justice, Ryan Klesko, Mark Lemke for Atlanta, looking to tack on some insurance runs. The pitch to Dave Justice. To left, not deep. Ambrose is there. 1 down. Klesko. Mark, a little scary with the glove. Doing the ratings. Whew. The pitch from Newcombe, and that's drilled. Left field and deep. Ambrose to the wall, and that's gone. Ryan Klesko. What's his name? I don't think he cares if I call him Mark Klesko, as long as I give him credit for the dong. 3-0 Braves, top of the 6th. Newcombe irritated with himself on the mound because the Dodgers have done nothing with Maddux. Lemke's 1 for 2. The pitch. Drilled by Mark Lemke. That's going to get over Duke Snider's head. Look at the Lemmer go. He's around second. He's going to get to third sliding. And he's got himself a triple. That's going to get action going in the Dodger bullpen. But who will it get going in the Dodger bullpen? That's the question. It's going to get... Carl Spooner, left-hander, and Clem Labine, a right-hander, for some double-barreled action out of that Brooklyn pen. All right, Newcombe 0 for 2. I'm sorry, O'Brien up. Dodger infield is going to move in. Play in. O'Brien at the plate. Lemke at third. 1 man out. Newcombe needs a strikeout. The pitch. This is hit to left. Ambrose under it. Sandy's going to make the catch. Lemke is tagging. And he will try to score. And he will score. It's a sacrifice fly for Charlie O'Brien, bringing Lemke home. 4-0. 95 Braves over the 55 Dodgers. And Maddux coming up. Greg is 0 for 1 with a bunt. The pitch is a strike 3 swinging. And that's strikeout number 6 for Newcombe, but he allows 2 runs. Release the hounds. And it's 4-0 after 5.5. Dodgers have some work to do against one of the best pitchers of all time. Top of the order, Gilliam, Reese, and Snyder coming up for Brooklyn. Junior's 0 for 2. The pitch. Grounded toward McGriff. He's got it and will take it himself. 1 down. 8 in a row retired by Maddux. Reese up. Doubled in the third. 1 for 2. Pitch. Grounded to Blauser. He's got it and fires to McGriff. 2 down. 9 in a row retired for Maddux. Snyder 0 for 2. Dodgers have only 3 hits to their credit and none since the 3rd inning. The pitch. walks him. Duke Snider works out a walk. So they've got a base runner. Breaks the string of 9 in a row. Retired by Maddux. Robinson up there now. 1 for 2. The pitch. And Jackie, strike 3 swinging. A changeup. Made him look bad. 3rd strikeout for Maddux. We've played 6 at Ebbets Field. 4-0 Braves over the 55 Dodgers. 95 Braves, 4, 55 Dodgers, nothing. If you like the set, if you like the game, berglund.kurt@yahoo.com, $12.99 gets you the PDF. $45.99 gets you the cards mailed to your door via UPS. That's what Brown can do for you. And I'm not talking about Tio Franco refried spicy jalapeno beans. Brown does something completely different for you after you chow down on some of those. All right, top of the 7th, Marquise Grissom, Jeff Blauser, Chipper Jones at the top of the Brave order. They're looking for insurance. 4-0. 4-0 Braves. Pitch to Marquise. Hit to left. Ambrose is under it. There's one gone. Now it's Blauser. Jeff is 1 for 3. And he walked him. Now it's Jones, Newcombe. That's going to get action going in the bullpen again. Alston wants Labine and Spooner to start throwing. Jones is 2 for 3 with an RBI. Infield a double play depth. The pitch to Chipper. Hit to center. That's Duke Snyder in his tracks. He'll make the catch for out number 2. And now it's McGriff. Fred is 1 for 3. Blauser still at first. The pitch. Line shot at Jackie Robinson makes the play. We've played 6.5. It's time to stretch them out in Brooklyn. 95 Braves 4. 55 Dodgers nothing. But it's Hodges, Campanella, and Furillo coming up for the Dodgers in the bottom of the 7th. Good a time as any to start doing something to Maddux if they're gonna. Gill is 1 for 2. The pitch. This one's grounded to Blauser. He's got it and fires to McGriff. There's one down. Now it's Campy. Campy's 0 for 2. Pitch from Maddux. To right. Driving Justice to the track. And he's got it for out number 2. Now it's Furillo. Nobody aboard and 2 outs for Carl. Dropping dice left and right. And Carl's over 2. The pitch. Grounded to McGriff. He's got it. Flips to Maddux covering. And that retires the Dodgers in the 7th. Maddux is throwing a 3-hitter. We got it 7 complete, 4-0, 95 Braves over the 55 Dodgers. Newcombe has had enough. That's going to be it for Don. We're going to get a new pitcher. It's going to be Carl Spooner. And he will bat in the 9th spot for Brooklyn. Spooner was a starter and reliever in 1955. He is an A-plus pitcher at home. Can give you 2 out of the pen. He's got strikeout modifiers 55 to 60 and 77. And Carl Spooner is a left-hander who threw gas. Justice, Klesko, and Lemke are in his sights. Spooner winds and delivers. Drilled by Justice. This is to left. Ambrose to the wall, and it's gone. Dave Justice has left the building. So has Elvis. It is 5-0 Braves. And Klesko coming to the plate. The left-hander didn't bother Justice. Let's see if it bothers Klesko. Pitch to Ryan. Hey, struck him out. It bothered him. 1 strikeout for Spooner. Now it's Lemke. 5-0 Braves. Mark is 2 for 3. The pitch. Center field, Duke Snyder, 2 down. And now Charlie O'Brien. 0 for 2 with a sac fly on his ledger. The pitch is to left. Ambrose coming on. Ambrose making the catch. So Spooner allows the leadoff homer to Dave Justice, but retires the next 3 men. But it's 5-0 Braves. We're going to see a new left fielder at this time for the iron-gloved one, Mr. Klesko. And the new left fielder is going to be Mike Devereaux. Devereaux is a positive fielder, and that's a long way from where Ryan Klesko lived. All right, so Devereaux will bat in the 6th spot. Should the lineup turn over one more time. For the Dodgers, it's going to be Ambrose, a pinch hitter for Spooner, and then the top of the order with Gilliam coming up in the bottom of the 8th. Sandy is 0 for 2. Maddux is in a groove, throwing a 3-hitter through 7. Greg winds and delivers. To left, Devereaux gets his first chance toward the line and makes the catch. 1 down. All right, Spooner's due. They're calling him back. It's going to be Shotgun Shuba getting the pinch hitting duty. And he hit 275 in 1955, mostly off the bench. Left-handed pinch hitter to face Maddux. Jim Gilliam's on deck. The pitch. Grounded to Blauser. Jeff's got it and throws to McGriff. 2 down. And now it's Jim Gilliam. 0 for 3 for Junior. The pitch. He lost him. Ball 4. Ball 4. He trots down to first base. 2 outs, 1 on for Reese. Snyder in the on-deck circle. Dodgers have power everywhere. They can do a lot of damage in a hurry. Reese is 1 for 3. The pitch. And that's drilled by Pee-wee. And inside the line. Devereaux's got to chase it down in the corner. Gilliam is around third. Devereaux's arm is weak. That means anything but a 0 to 5, and Gilliam's gonna wait a minute. Yeah, anything but a 0 to 5, and Gilliam's gonna score. They're waving him. The throw home is not in time. Reese doubles home Gilliam. And it's 5-1 Braves, with Reese in scoring position and Snyder coming to the plate. Gonna get some action going in the Braves bullpen. Bobby Cox. He wants Wohlers to start throwing. And I guess that's it. Just Wohlers to get some. Yeah, Wohlers and Alejandro Pena start throwing in the bullpen. Wohlers and Alejandro Pena. Snyder at the plate. He is 0 for 2 with a walk. Jackie Robinson on deck. 5-1 now. Reese at second base with 2 outs. Maddux to the belt, checks Reese. The pitch home to the Duke. And that's drilled. That's way back, and Devereaux isn't going to catch this one. It's gone. Duke Snyder has left the building. It is 5-3 Braves, and that is trouble for Maddux. Here comes Bobby Cox. That's going to do it for Maddux. I don't know if Pena is ready, but that's who's getting the call. Alejandro Pena, with 2 outs in the top of the 8th, is getting the call to come on in. Snyder touches them all, and Jackie Robinson is coming to the plate. It's 5-3 now. That home run by Justice in the top of the 8th is looking bigger. Alejandro Pena on the road is an A-plus pitcher in 1995. He has strikeouts on 55 and 77, and he can go an inning. Wohlers continues to throw. Robinson is 1 for 3. There's 2 outs and nobody on, but the Dodgers are very much back in this game. Clem Labine is going to be the new Dodger pitcher in the top of the 9th. He is pitching. He is throwing in the Dodger bullpen. The pitch to Jackie Robinson, and that is strike 3 swinging. Pena blows him away. So the Dodgers score 3 on 2 hits and leave none, and after 8, it's 5-3 Braves over the Dodgers. Clem Labine is coming on to pitch the 9th. He's going to go in the 9th spot in the order. He was more or less the Dodgers closer in 1955. Alejandro Pena is due to lead off. That will not happen. We're going to see a pinch hitter. It's going to be Louis Polonia. To lead off, pinch hitting for Pena. Mark Wohlers still throwing in the Braves bullpen. He will doubtless come on in the bottom of the 9th in what could very well be a save situation. So Polonia will lead off the 9th as the pinch hitter for Pena. Labine, a right-hander, is an A-plus pitcher at home. No strikeout or walk modifiers. He can give you 2. He was tough as nails. Polonia in there against him. The pitch. And it's a base hit to right field. Just sneaks through the infield past Jim Gilliam. And Polonia's on. Now it's Grissom. They could ask him to bunt, but he's not a great bunter. 2 for 4. Polonia could be going. Labine to the belt. Checks the Polonia. The pitch to Grissom. Polonia is not going. This is to right. Furillo coming on. He will make the catch for out number 1. Now it's Blauser as Polonia returns to first base. Pitch to Jeff. Hayes strikes him out. 2 gone, and now it's Chipper Jones. 2 for 4 for Chipper with a big RBI. Pitch to him. Hayes struck him out. 2 strikeouts for Labine after an opening leadoff single. So the Braves failed to score in the 9th. We're going to the bottom of the 9th. It's 5-3, 95 Braves over the 55 Dodgers. If you like what you see, Kurt Berglund at yahoo.com. Get yourself the PDF for $12.99. Get yourself the cards for $45.99. PayPal ID is right there. All right, Wohlers coming out for the save situation. He is a B pitcher on the road, but he's got strikeout modifiers everywhere you look. For the Dodgers, it's going to be Hodges, Campanella, and Furillo. And if anybody gets on, it's Ambrose. In the bottom of the ninth, they need 2 to send this to extras. They need 3 to walk it off. Wohlers winds and delivers. Hey, strikes out Hodges for the first out in the 9th inning. Campanella 0 for 3. They need a base runner. Wohlers delivers. Center field, Grissom in his tracks. 2 down. Last chance saloon, it's Carl Furillo's on an 0 for 3 night. Ambrose on deck. Pitch to Carl. This is to third, gloved by Chipper Jones. He fires to McGriff, and the Braves win this Battle of the Titans 5-3. Winning pitcher, Greg Maddux. Losing pitcher, Don Newcombe. Give you the line scores. Save goes to Mark Wohlers. Line scores go like this for the victorious 1995 Atlanta Braves. 5 runs on 11 hits, and they committed no errors. For the vanquished 1955 Brooklyn Dodgers, 3 runs on 5 hits, and they committed no errors. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Kurt Berglund. I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll consider getting this game. Pine Tar Baseball available for free right now. The card set of the great teams of the 20th century is right there. All your info. And I'm going to be back with another demo game very soon. Take care. Thank you for spending some time with me. So long, everybody.